Come on in. I see you've received my message. How nice of you to appear on time. Although, I wouldn't expect anything less. You always were punctual. Now, come closer. You won't be able to hear me properly from all the way over there. It is so nice to see your lovely face after all this time. I know you were busy cleaning the castle, so we only see each other in passing. But it is nice to get a good look at you and talk face to face. It beats pretending to know each other in the halls or in front of the other nobles. How has work been treating you? Not too busy, I'd hope. If anyone is going out of their way to purposefully make a mess for you, do not hesitate to inform me. I will deal with them swiftly and quietly. They won't even know it was you that informed me. Very well. You do like to deal with things in your own way. And who am I to judge you on that? After all, I do the same thing. Although I suppose that is because I am king, and no one would dare to oppose me. Apart from you, I know I can rely on you to keep me in check. Speaking of which, I have an important task for you. Now, feel free to turn it down, as I know it is a rather big thing for me to ask of you, but I am not sure who else to turn to. If I do not ask first, someone may come for my crown, so they can pursue this devious plan I fear are at hand. My court cannot know this is happening, nor can they ever find out. This is of the utmost secrecy. Do you hear me? Well, it is partially due to the fact that I suspect if I question them, they will all cover for each other, or blatantly lie to cover their own backsides. Or they will alert the rest of the people in close quarters, and everyone will suddenly be on their best behavior. That won't do. I need someone who they will not suspect. Someone they don't pay attention to when they enter a room or stop in the halls. I need... Yes, getting to the point. I need you to eavesdrop on conversations and find the people in the court that don't have the kingdom's best interest at heart. Those pushing ideas that sound like they're for the good of the kingdom, but will actually only benefit themselves in the long run. They will be on high alert if I say something publicly, or actually send investigators to follow them around for a short period of time. Hence, why I'm turning to you. You have been my close friend and loyal companion for quite some time now. You've always been there when I've needed you, done almost everything I've asked of, and helped keep me in check during my rule as king. And now, I turn to you in my time of need. Again, I need you to try and eavesdrop on their conversations, maybe with their advisors, or just other members of the court they trust. Exactly. No one notices the maids, unless they want something. So, you're perfect for the job. When you enter a room, no one pays attention. You're just a breeze passing by. I mean, a very beautiful breeze, but to them, you are not noticeable. You can sneak up behind them and they won't even notice. They'll just presume you're there to clean or fetch them drinks. You can listen to every single word and they wouldn't care. Then, after you figure out who is... I know I'm asking a lot here, but I need to make sure the people of my court are doing what is best for the people of my kingdom. If you succeed, I'll grant you a reward. Anything you wish within reason. And of course, a pay increase. So, can you do it? Oh, thank you. Now, don't get into trouble, and if anyone threatens or tries to hurt you, just run back to me and I'll bring back public executions. I kid, I joke, don't worry, but if anyone does try to do something, just tell me, and I will take care of it for you, without using my status as king for evil. We'll meet again in secret, this time tomorrow. Well, there's a meeting tomorrow, and I need to know before then, but it's in the afternoon. So, we can meet just before I have a late lunch. I'll drop hints to the staff that I want you to clean my room, since you always do such a good job at doing it. Sound good? I'll await for you in my quarters tomorrow then. Oh, you're finally here. Took you long enough. I apologize. I waited as long as I could, but I simply couldn't bear to watch the food get colder, at least my one. I asked for the cooks to prepare a bigger portion, so I could give you some too. But it may be a little cold by now. I can still plate it up if you're hungry. Ask the cook to throw it over the oven again to reheat it for you. But I think most of the staff have gone home now. I didn't want them to walk home after sunset, so I said they could go home early if they wished to. But to be fair, who wouldn't want to go home early? Very well. But there are some little cakes if you want them. I cannot eat them right now. But I feared to tell the chef. I don't want to hurt her feelings. Or face her wrath. I sent her a half-eaten plate once as a young boy. She refused to let me return it and made me finish it in front of her. Yes, right. What have you learned? I see. I guess I should have expected that. They've been slowly sneaking their guards into our kingdom, and they've been rather vocal about their kingdom's needs. Or should I say, wants. I should have seen it earlier. How could I be so blind? I apologize. I shouldn't have raised my voice. It's been a lot lately, but I shouldn't take that out on you. I'll make a meeting with them tomorrow. I'll have to call in extra guards to make sure they don't try any tricks. Gods above. How am I going to find a replacement for them on such short notice? I think I have some cousins I can trust. Father didn't tell me much before he passed on and left me the throne. My quiet evening just turned into a night of nothing but paperwork and late-night letter writing to allies to alert them of what is supposedly going on. Of course, I'll have to gather more proof. I believe what you say, but the other members of the court won't. What? You... What? I can't make you... No. No. This is one of your funny jokes, right? Look at you, trying to cheer me up whilst I'm at my lowest. You're such a good friend. What do you mean? You're not joking? Seriously? No. You're a good friend. My go-to. But I don't feel like that towards you. Besides, you are a commoner, and I am a king. If we were to fall in love, which again, you're my friend and nothing more, it would still be impossible. Oh gods, no, please don't. Please forgive me, my friend. But this, what you hoped would have happened after helping me, a confession is not happening. I am sure that you had your hopes up, and I am grateful for your service. You are excused now. You are excused. Please leave before I have to call the guards. I said leave before I have to escort you out and terminate your position.